We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MMTLP stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. having an explosive run here in the second half of the day. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot, since yesterday at 6:10 p.m., sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there into today's pre-market and even after the bell on 42 Vision. And after the bell, put options went up 400% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see there popping up within the screen, some options even went higher than that within the options chain. Now, it didn't only present that opportunity, but our SPY bot on the flip side of things, it sent out a bull indicator at 11:20 a.m. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside. Full strength there on 42 Vision, and call options went up hundreds of percent within minutes to hours, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MMTLP stock having this explosive move. We're going to break down why it happened and what's going on here with Mullen Automotive result on the special meeting of shareholders that was expected today, the 25th. And I talked about this last week. We're going to break it all down on what the inflow versus outflow is showing. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator since 11 a.m. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside. Full strength there on 42 Vision, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MMTLP stock doing that full transition since here on January 23rd on Monday, right here with the bright green bars on 42 Vision, 2 red bars, and now back up to bright green bars. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 Vision, which allows us to see the dips to the rips and the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MMTLP stock, Mullen Automotive, with inflows dominating since way back here on January 20th. And yes, things did slightly slow down. It did get a bear indicator yesterday, but these outflows never managed to cross down. And today it switched from red to green and pulled upwards with strength here at highs of inflows of 0.06. And when we went to the history of the chart, we've even hit highs here of 0.70 and also 0.10. So super important to keep in mind that it still has room to go higher on the inflows based off the history of the chart. Is it guaranteed to? No, but something to not overlook. And so far it's hit highs here of nearly 36 cents, and it's rejected and fighting within the volatility right now at 34.90. It seems like it's trying to get to 35 cents. We'll see what happens. But right now, these inflows are dominating. We got a bull indicator here, and it's pulled up away from the midpoint, right? Now, why did this happen and what's going on within multiple time frames? We're going to look at that in just a moment. But here we have it. Mullen announces result of special meeting of shareholders, and the keywords were the company has no plans at the current time to have in effect a reverse split. The company has until March 6th to meet the NASDAQ minimum bid requirement of $1 for 10 consecutive days. Now, if such extension does get granted, because they have the opportunity for that, getting it from the NASDAQ, it could extend the compliance of the minimum $1, which this deadline's on March 6, 2023, to push back 180 days from that date to September 6 of 2023. If the company still falls short of the minimum bid and if they take the risk of not reverse splitting, okay? This is important because right now a lot of investors were a little bit shaken up, and there was fear, uncertainty, and doubt behind that, and further dilution by doing the reverse split, right? But now it seems like it's not happening, and the company explained it, and they're trying to go ahead and take the risk of trying to get that extension from the NASDAQ. So that's something to not overlook here, and they have no plans to go ahead and put a reverse stock split in effect over the company. So that seems to be the latest news, and the next catalyst would be if they get that extension and if the stock could try to fight to get over $1 without a reverse split. That'll be an interesting story as things unravel. But right now, this is what we know. They're trying to get it. It's not guaranteed or confirmed, but right now the company has went ahead and stated in their shareholders, they approved the proxy related proposals, that the company has no plans at current time to affect a reverse stock split. Now, keep in mind, this could change any second, but today was a huge day for the company to go ahead and talk at this special meeting of the shareholders, and they broke it down and stated they do not see themselves doing that or putting it into effect anytime soon. Now, anytime between now and March 6th, things can change. So do not overlook that, especially that it's a penny stock and below $1 with the NASDAQ compliance and risk of delisting or reverse splitting to stay listed. Okay, now, what are the key levels I would watch? The first thing is we've bounced back up above that big rejection here when things fell to 25 cents. And the next day on January 17th, it tried to bounce back up at 34 cents. This is critical that we stay above it to see if the bulls have some real strength here. We want these inflows to continue to the upside and stay above on the 15-minute as well, and on the 30-minute and the 1 hour. I've stated this before, that within the moves, we want these inflows to pick up towards the midpoint. Even if it doesn't cross it, we want some strength there. We are under a bull indicator, and the next resistance, if we could stay above this, comes to be 40 cents. And above 40 cents, the next resistance is 45 cents. And then above that is the recent highs that we hit here on January 6th of 47 to 48 cents. And then we can start talking about higher levels if those levels are reached. Also, we want these inflows to pick up on that 1 hour. We want it on the 30-minute to stay above, and that these bull indicators do not get canceled by bear indicators. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. Do you think MULN stock could reach $1 on its own, or this is just speculation and hype right now, and it may need a reverse split if it doesn't get that NASDAQ compliance extension? As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.